Welcome back to more Let's Play Assassin's Creed. Right, been a while. Oh no, it's only been a couple days. What am I talking about? I don't know. This is definitely going to be the longest session we do. For the simple reason, as you can see, we've got 3 targets. That was me scooting my chair, don't worry. 3 targets instead of 1. Or 2, for that matter. Abul Nukut, William of Montferrat, and Majduddin. So, straight into it. Yeah, replay the memory. For the love of God.
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall while climbing.
Really, you shouldn't just plummet to your death? That's what I'd like to do. If I'm falling, I'm not going to try and grab anything. No, I'm just going to fall and accept my fate. Yeah. This animus really has the worst voices.
Come in, Altair.
No.
You've done well. 3 of the 9 lay dead, and for this you have my thanks. But do not think to rest upon your laurels. Your work has just begun.
I am yours to command, Master.
King Richard, emboldened by his victory at Acre, prepares to move south towards Jerusalem. Salah-ad-Din is surely aware of this, and so he gathers his men before the broken citadel of Arsuf.
Would you have me kill them both then? End their war before it begins in earnest?
No. To do so would scatter their forces and subject the realm to the bloodlust of 10,000 aimless warriors. It will be many days before they meet, and while they march, they do not fight. You must concern yourself with a more immediate threat. The men who pretend to govern in their absence.
Give me names and I'll give you blood.
So I will. Abu Nukud, the wealthiest man in Damascus. Majduddin, regent of Jerusalem. William of Montferrat, liege lord of Acre.
What are their crimes?
Greed, arrogance, the slaughter of innocents. Walk amongst the people of their cities. You'll learn the secrets of their sins. Do not doubt that these men are obstacles to the peace we seek.
Then they will die.
Another of your items is restored. Take it. See that it is put to good use.
Screw that.
Return to me as each man falls, that we might better understand their intentions.
I don't want equipment, I want cookies. That's the reason I'm doing this.
And Altair, take care. Your recent work has likely attracted the attention of the city guard. They'll be more suspicious than they've been in the past.
Yeah? Give me a damn cookie. Come on, dogs get cookies when they do good things, but assassins don't, for the love of God. Not a single cookie in this game. Ugh.
He's going to hurt.
Now. Anyway, as I was... Oh no.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
I will if you give me a cookie. How about that? Oh, what are we doing? Grab break. Oh, yeah. Come on, grab me. Grab me.
Perfect.
There we go. Why won't this guy grab me? Please just grab me.
The work of a master.
That sounds really disgusting, but still, grab me. Again.
That, my students, is how we all should fight.
Honestly. No, leave. Yes.
You must be busy. I understand.
Yeah. The guy distracts me from my work just so he can grab me. God, it's disgusting. Unbelievable. Now, the plus side to these later sessions is though they are longer per se, this is going to be the longest one because we have 3 targets instead of the normal 2, or 1 in some cases. We actually have to, we don't have to do any riding. We can fast travel now, as you will soon see. Fly! I was wondering, what if he misses the cart cell, if he smashed his head on the side of the cart even? Well, he'd die, obviously, but still. You gotta think, how does he always make it perfect? Anyway, we can fast travel now. The plus side to this is that it will save us about 5 minutes per target, because we don't have to spend all the time riding through the kingdom running away from the guards. We can literally just go there. You still have to ride to the border, And after that, we're good. Observe. We're gonna ride to the border, and from there we can fast travel straight to Damascus, because that's where we're going first. I'm gonna do Damascus, Abul Nakut, which is, and then Jerusalem, which is Majduddin, and then I'm gonna do Acre, which is William of Montferrat. And that's all there is to it, per se. You do have to do a little bit of riding just to the border here, which is no big deal. It takes like 30 seconds, and after that, we're all set. See, now it gives us the option to fast travel. You can ride there manually if you want, or if you need to go out into the kingdom and get the flags or anything like that, but I'm not going to. So, Damascus.
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Really? You use ranged weapons to kill enemies that are far away? Thank you, disembodied voice. What would we do without you? My god. It's like those car GPS systems. They'll get you to where you want to go, but you gotta go like 5,000 different detours before you get there. Eventually. It never decides to load. Thank you. Alright, we're back in Damascus. It's exactly where I wanted to come to last time I was here. Not really, but still. I love this music. The music of Damascus, I love it. Goodbye, horsey. Alrighty, boys, into the city. Not Eagle Vision. Do not want to use Eagle Vision. In fact, I don't think I've even used Eagle Vision once in this game, except for that point there. So let's very slowly walk into the city. I have nothing interesting to say. I should be talking, but I don't have anything interesting to say, which is very depressing. Because I don't plan what I'm going to say, I just shoot from the hip and say whatever comes to mind. Because that's the best kind of commentary. Rehearsed commentary is no good. Well, that's not true, per se. It can be interesting, but... Let's get past the security checkpoint. Otherwise these guys are going to throw a fit and attack us, and then we'll have to kill them. And there's a lot of paperwork when you kill people.
I am at your
To the Bureau of Damascus. And then we'll go off on our investigations, then we'll kill the Abul Nakut, and then we'll do some more stuff, I don't know. Up on the rooftop, because we can travel faster on the roof.
So comes the English king and
His infidel army.
Let me show you their way.
Infidel army. Up we go. This is obviously the poor district, in case you couldn't tell, because the buildings are all in disrepair and there's people living in the gutter, basically. In fact, there is no gutter. This is the Crusades, there's no gutter, there's no plumbing, or anything like that. Ah! That was not planned.
Why would he do that?
I didn't do it on purpose, Nimrod. God. I'm not being chased, I'm just in a hurry. People just make these suppositions, and it's very judgmental. I don't appreciate it. How the hell do you get into the Bureau? Seriously. I was looking for the ladder. I was trying to do it like the proper way, but no, we'll go up on the roof. Like a good little boy. Drop, Altair, you moron. Hello, whoever you... I forget what this guy's name is.
Altair, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Whose life do you come to collect today?
His name is Abu Nakud. What can you tell me about him?
Oh, the merchant king of Damascus. Richest man in the city. Quite exciting, quite dangerous. I envy you, Altair. Well, Not the bit where you were beaten and stripped of your rank, but I envy everything else. Oh, except for the terrible things the other assassins say about you. But yes, aside from the failure and the hatred, yes, aside from those things, I envy you very much.
I do not care what the others think or say. I'm here to do a job. So I ask again, what can you tell me about the Merchant King?
Only that he must be a very bad man if Mualim has sent you to see him. He keeps to his own kind, wrapped in the finery of this city's noble district. A busy man, always up to something. I'm sure if you spend some time amongst his type, you'll learn all you need to know about him.
And where would you have me begin my search?
If I were you, I'd start with the Umayyad Mosque and Souk Saruja, both of which are west of here. Further to the northwest is Salahaddin Citadel. It's a popular meeting spot and has proved a reliable source of loose tongues in the past. Yes, these 3 places should serve your needs.
My thanks for your guidance, Rafiq. I'll return when I've gathered the necessary information.
Alrighty. We have what we need to know. I always get tongue-tied at least once each session. Like just anything. I should really learn to speak slower because otherwise I get tongue-tied. We have 2 eavesdrops, I believe. Yeah, eavesdrop. Then that's an interrogation, I believe. Yes. And that's a pickpocket. Alrighty, we'll just go in a counterclockwise cycle. Except, you know, we're not going to do the informers. I don't like the informers. They make you do trivial tasks, and then they tell you what you already knew. Ergo, no, Altair, no. Silly boy, no. Good lord, Altair, just do what I tell you to do and everything will be fine. Good lord. So into the wealthy district, which is guarded by very mean guys with very big swords. And they don't like us, in case you couldn't tell. Alrighty. Eavesdrop on those 2.
Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong.
Out of my way.
Strong like Salahaddin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can.
Sit down. Listen.
Praise
The last of it has been delivered.
Good. Make sure he also knows it wasn't easy arranging a shipment like this.
It's only wine. Some can be fickle in their faith.
Your holy book says something on the subject, I believe. Leave them that they may eat and enjoy themselves, and that hope may beguile them, for they will soon know. And never did we destroy a town that had a term made known.
What's that supposed to mean?
Never mind it. Be about your business.
As you wish.
Yes, one more thing I should probably mention. As soon as we get away from this annoying guy. Okay, here. Now that we're away from that guy who's going strong like Salahaddin, now that we're away from that guy, you'll notice that in addition to the normal guards, there are also patrols now that you're returning to the cities, because they know assassins are operating in the city. Basically, what you do now is there are going to be guards who are actively looking for you. Those guys who march in groups of 5 and they have their hands on their swords at all times. Those guys are more suspicious and more likely to attack you. Then when we come back even later, they'll have their swords drawn, and if they even see you, they'll attack on sight. Just letting you know. On that happy note, let's continue our search. Oh yes, look, water. Another side note. Altair cannot go in the water. Unlike Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, if you go in the water, you die. It's instant death. Because for whatever reason, Altair cannot, he is incapable of swimming. It's not as though he has heavy armor on, so he can easily swim. Okay, I forget how you get across into the other... Ooh. I forget how you get across into the other district. I don't think you can jump that. I do not think you can jump that. Well, yeah, you can jump that. What am I talking about? You jump that?
I think I've seen everything.
Duh. What the hell? Would you stop it? Moron. Get out of my way. I just want to sit down, for the love of God. It's not that hard. Where's the eavesdrop?
Tell me.
There's a problem. I need your advice.
What is it?
This morning, I went to